Terra Luna is one name nobody wants to hear. Nobody in the crypto space wants to hear what Terra Luna has to say or what Terra Luna is all about because of the negativity that comes with it. Anyways, before we get into it, welcome back to yet another episode of Crypto Arise, where we talk about the latest crypto news and what is happening in the market, the latest news in the markets, and how we think things should go. Anyways, presently, Terra Luna is a mess. We all know that. We all saw what happened. People lost millions and millions of dollars, and we also saw what happened in the markets. And as you know, the money people lost, they probably will never gain it back because Terra Luna moved from over $100 down to less than $5. Okay, but something different is happening. But before we get there, let us talk about Terra Luna and the crash. Okay, so Do Kwon in his first interview here that you can see on your screen said, "I alone am responsible." He is taking all the responsibility for the millions and billions that was lost. Bear in mind that this loss, if you do not know, if you never knew what happened, resulted in the loss of over $45 billion. So in 72 hours, Terra Luna lost over $45 billion. Investors lost over $45 billion. That is not a good thing. That is not good for the market or whatever. But you see, with what is happening right now and in the whole Terra Luna ecosystem, it is indeed funny because right now we have Terra Classic, which is a different token that is actually doing wonders, but it is disturbing. So, what is Luna Classic? So, permit me, I said Terra Classic earlier. No, indeed, it is not Terra Classic, but it is Luna Classic. So, what is Luna Classic? So, Luna Classic is basically, if I should say, the child, or however you want to put it, of Terra Luna. So, it is off of the same company, off of the same developers. Although many developers left after the Terra Luna crash, but it is them saying, "Hey, look, we could do things differently, and here's another chance." So it is up to you, first of all, to see if you would want to trust these people. So on Yahoo Finance, what we have about Terra Luna is this Luna Classic, this new token that is actually doing numbers, which is a surprise, is saying Luna Classic, the renamed native token of the Terra blockchain that dramatically imploded in May. If you remember, we spoke about it. Imploded in May. That in 72 hours, investors lost more than $40 billion. It's rising in value as traders bet that a soon-to-be implemented rule may breathe some life into the much maligned token. Luna Classic gained 22% in the past 24 hours and doubled its price in a week, according to data by crypto intelligence platform Messari. Still, the token is changing hands at a fraction of a cent, to be precise. Less than 50 cents, obviously. Less than $1, less than $1. Less than 1 cent, if I should say. And it's down more than 99.9% since the start of the year. Okay, so we're saying then that a tax bond regime that aims to reduce the token's a tax bond that is aimed to reduce the token's hyper-inflated supply is likely fueling the rally. Now, what it's trying to say here is that basically this idea of tax bond is actually giving people a reason to want to trust this process again, trust the Luna process again. But I would always go back to this saying, remember that over $45 billion was lost. So thread carefully. But back to the news. So here we have what Binance said. Binance also announced Thursday that it will add Luna Classic trading against Tether's USDT to its trading pair list starting Friday. Now, this is good news. If you have ideas of going in and going to make quick money and out, all right. But long term, I do not know, because I think, once bitten, twice shy. I mean, would you want to mess with this ecosystem again? Would you want to go into it and try to make money off of it? Trust the process once again? I don't know. I don't know because, I mean, it is troubling. It is troubling. It is something to worry about because people lost, investors lost billions of dollars, right? And for that reason, I'm asking, would I want to put my money back in this and see what happens? Mm, I don't know. But with the way the things are going now, with the way news is going, I mean, it could actually be good for the market to some extent. It might be good for the market because if you can see your screen right now, okay. So if you can go back to this, let's go back to this one. It is not a good sign. It is not a good sign, and based on what Dokwan said, Dokwan probably must have learned from his mistake. But does that mean that this will go? This could stand the test of time? Maybe not, because you see, the crypto market is a mess right now, and people right now are looking for a way to make some quick cash. So somebody could like go into, okay, say, yeah, Terra Classic is trending right now. Let me see, put a $10,000, it climbs to make like a 200%, 100%, and the person is out. All right. It doesn't mean that this is going to be a long term thing. Because back to the Yahoo News, where Binance then said that the community approved the proposal that it reduces 1.2% tax rate on every transaction in the blockchain. According to the proposal, the tax will automatically be sent to a wallet to destroy bonded tokens and bring down gradually Luna Classic's bloated circulating supply. The fee rate is expected to take effect on the 20th of September, according to a statement from Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange. So you say, I mean, like, yeah, of course, remember that I think Binance actually delisted Terra Luna, but the fact that they're getting this backing from Binance right now is actually a good thing. I mean, if the market is pumping right now, if things are going well, I mean, there's no reason why one wouldn't want to grab a bite of it. But remember that people could actually be doing this just to pump the market and dump it. So remember, it is new now, it is fresh, okay, it looks good. But hey, do not forget that some people might have ideas of just wanting to like pump it and dump it and then do away with this token, and you don't want to be a part of that. So yeah, I mean, let's see how it goes. Let's see what this has in stock for us. I think we should just wait and see how things would look like after a week, because of course we're expecting more news to come out of this, and indeed, yeah, I will definitely keep you updated. And yeah, I mean, this is what I think at the moment. Just wait one more week before you go into the market, and make sure you're trading with money that you could actually lose, because you never can know, things could go south anytime. But I'm hoping it gets better, because I mean, who wouldn't want to be a part of this great opportunity? Because yeah, as we all know, the market is bleeding, and some people just want a bite of it right now. So thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you so much, and have a great day.